everyone to our Explore Mexico virtual showcase. My name is Mauricio Carpetillo, also known as Mo, and I have the privilege of serving as Vice Chair for our association's Global Business Council. I'd like to also give at this time a special acknowledgement as well to our current President, Brian Chen, President-elect Ling Chow, Global Business Council Chair Tom Singh, along with Executive Officer for WSGBR Albert Tran. Thank you all for entrusting me with facilitating today's virtual Zoom event. And before I introduce our guest, please kindly note that there will be an opportunity to ask our guest questions. So if you can post in the chat, we will ask on your behalf accordingly. And at the end of the presentation, thank you so much. And today, we have the good fortune of spotlighting SIMCA developers, of whom are very, very active in Mexico, particularly with an emphasis in the southeast region of Mexico, which is often referred to as the Riviera Maya. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome our featured guest speaker and sales advisor for SIMCA Developments, Julia Vasilenko. Julia Vasilenko is originally from Vladivostok, Russia. I hope I got that right. Julia,
yeah,
probably
you did good.
not. After visiting a few tropical countries with her family during Siberian winters, she decided to chase her dream of living in a Caribbean paradise herself. She graduated International Business School in Russia and continued her education in Marbella, Spain, had a successful hospitality career in Phuket Island, Thailand, moved across the ocean to Vancouver, Canada, and more by hand of fate than by choice landed in Cancun, Mexico. Since then, it's been almost 8 years. She's been calling Mexico her home, totally fallen in love with the destination, international community, cost of living, outgoing lifestyle, an all year long summer paradise with white sand beach and turquoise sea on the backyard. First, she went back to the hotel industry, working for Hyatt Hotels in sales and marketing for incentive events and weddings, representing US and Canada market, growing her clientele and learning about the area's potential. And today, Julia is part of SIMCA, a group that has been in the real estate market in Mexico for more than 16 years, actively working with clients from all over the world, but specifically focusing on US, Canada, and Mexico, helping to find her clients their second home together with the best investment opportunities. Julia, welcome, and the floor is all yours, my friend.
Thank you so much, Mauricio, for this lovely introduction. Well, first of all, I would like to thank everybody to taking the time and for your interest in the area and specifically in our developer SIMCA. I'm very excited to present us and well, I hope we're gonna grow a lot of businesses, close a lot of businesses in the future. And yeah, I'm just gonna share my screen and start the presentation. Just a moment. So I'm gonna plan what I'm gonna do. I would like to talk first about the area in general, because when we talk about either a second home or investment, first it comes to the location and well, why Mexico, why Cancun, why Riviera Maya? As you probably know, lately, like for past 2 years, tourism been booming in this area. Like for example, just last year, we saw over 22 million arrivals in this area. Like, well, obviously everybody landing in Cancun. However, the most popular tourist destination right now are Playa del Carmen and Tulum. There you can still feel the authenticity of Mexico, those white sand beaches, like and accessibility, amenities, cost of living, all those endless activities which you can do, started from the snorkeling in the Caribbean Ocean, best gastronomy, all the different activities like tours, amusement parks, Mayan ruins, Mexican culture in general. So like this area have been very, very demanding for past few years, especially during pandemic. Mexico never closed its borders. So there was even like a joke going through internet that the only two places in the world for tourism was Dubai and Cancun. So a lot more and more people figure out that that's a hotspot to visit because of so many direct flights from all over the world, accessibility, service, again, cost of the activities, cost of living. And I would say like there's 130 direct flights with over 50 airlines, wide range of different activities like cenotes, which is like those natural pools, amusement parks, different show, ecotouristic activities, shopping malls from all the international brands. Sunny weather 90% of the year. Again, cost of living, everybody speaks in English, which is also very important because it's easy to communicate. Gastronomy back in 2019 was rated as the best in the world. And the expat community here being booming, it's always been very popular destination for digital nomads who would come and work online and spend here not just weekends, but weeks or even months. And since like after pandemic, a lot of people get the opportunity to work remotely. We also kind of see the growing of the community, of international community in this area as well. A lot of people, they stay for like 3 months, 6 months, because once you come here, you have automatically 6 months, 180 days to stay in the country, which also shows like a big demand for long-term rentals in the area as well. And talking about investment, after COVID, it's been top 10 favorite destinations in the world. You can see this year by Forbes, Tulum, Mexico, which been a very trendy, very demanded destination. It's on the 4th place in the world, and top 10 top 10 most popular destination in the world. Cancun is on the 3rd place, again showing how popular it is. And we can see also increase of vacational rental occupancy. It goes anywhere between 65% during the low season up to like 80% average per year on like rentals. And hotel occupancy, it's pretty much 90, 95, 97% average a year. So it's a great opportunity for like investment and for the second home, because you get like kind of two case scenario when you can come here and spend like few months of the year during cold times back in States and Canada, and same time you get a very nice passive income. And with all the developments in the area, you get a really great appreciation. We notice about, if you talk about pre-construction, from the moment the project is announced until it's the time it's delivered, we talk about 30-35% of the appreciation, which is a great statistic. And as well, now it's actually Mexico being rated as #1 of top 10 home buying. Again, like now it's a great opportunity to invest in the area because Playa del Carmen and Tulum been called in the past the fastest growing cities in the world, and it still keep growing. Like I'm going to show you specifically the biggest projects which are coming here right now. Also, it makes very easy for the international investment in the area, because if you talk about buying process, it's very easy. Like many of my clients do the purchase even remotely, don't even visit the area. Of course, we do encourage you to come and enjoy some time under the sun with margaritas. However, I personally work with investors who've never been who never even visited the area, and they buy like 3 houses per year, just because they know how much of potential income they're gonna get on a rental and capital gain appreciation in the future. So the biggest projects right now which are coming in the area or already been like settled here, it's for example Nickelodeon Resort, first in the world a permanent Cirque du Soleil show, like such international brands like Forever 21, Zara, all the hotel chains like Grand Hyatt, Marriott, and the new projects which are coming. The most exciting ones for me personally and like for all area in general is high-speed Mayan train. So it's going to connect the whole peninsula. So the people who come here, they will be able to visit the whole area. Like for example, Merida, which is right now 5 hours drive, will be just within, you can reach it within an hour. From Cancun to Tulum, which right now takes about an hour and a half to get there, it will be like 20 minutes reach. So the Mayan train coming by the end of 2023, like beginning of 2024, together with Tulum International Airport. So right now in the area, we only have Cancun International Airport, which been very, very heavily loaded. Again, like over 22 million arrivals per year. That's like shows how popular it is. However, like by again, like 2023, 2024, they opening second international airport in Tulum, which expects 10 more million people per year. However, it's gonna like take off such a huge pressure on the Cancun airport and like make it like kind of separated between these 2 areas. Another very exciting project, it's Formula One track, which also going to be open within 1 or 2 years. And just 2 weeks ago, this famous actor, Robert De Niro, been visiting Tulum because he decided to make his 30th investment and open his 30th hotel in Tulum as well. So those are the hottest news of the area. So if we look on all those international brands, like all government investing in the area, even such, you know, like person like Robert De Niro, who has 30 hotels, and he sees the potential and he sees the opportunity to start building his hotel, which is going to be opened in 2-3 years with 200 rooms, meaning that you know, he's done his research and he knows that this area going to be booming, and he's going to get a great great investment, get a great return of investment from that area. So like those are the hottest news. Hotel, a new hotel in Tulum by Robert De Niro, Formula One track, high-speed Mayan train, and new international airport. So you can see like that's why like right now it's a great time to have an investment in the area, because if we talk about 2-3 years, even like down 5 years in a row, all your investment will double or even potentially triple and you can get a great capital gain from your partners. Then, like if we talk about area in general, when we realize that it's a great place to invest, and beside it, like there's so many benefits for international investment. For example, Mexico has like a deal with US and Canada that you don't pay double tax. For example, if you're looking to invest in Portugal or Spain, which also have been very popular lately, you will have to pay taxes there, and then you have to pay taxes back in States or Canada. Comparing with Mexico, to attract more international investment, double taxes were waived, so you only pay taxes once. And property taxes in Mexico is 0.1%, saying that if you look in purchasing property in like $300,000, for example, you will be paying $300 per year on taxes, which is a great benefit for US and Canada buyers as well. So when we come to the developer, like, so you figure out, for example, the area, let's say Riviera Maya, Playa del Carmen, and Tulum, then it's very important to find a company with, who can be trusted, who's been in a business for long enough, especially if you're talking about pre-sale, pre-construction. And I'm gonna show like a small video about SIMCA, and then cover the main points about why work with us.
It's all about perspective, about looking beyond. Where some see only land, we see opportunities. Opportunities to create intelligently planned spaces, designed with passion and developed with even the smallest details in mind. Spaces that connect with nature, with art, with our own roots. For almost 2 decades, we've developed real estate projects in the most influential cities in Southeast Mexico. Projects that inspire and continuously go a step further. Today, we're reinventing ourselves, diversifying, always aiming to innovate while advancing our industry, our staff, and our clients. SIMCA Residential. Our core division and quality brand create housing art in the form of real estate projects, ranging from gated communities to penthouses with an ocean view. SIMCA Industrial, where we've redefined the SMEs and pioneered the integration of logistics in industrial parks with a perfect balance between work, lifestyle, and investment. SIMCA Retail, a division focused on creating and marketing commercial areas and shopping centers in strategic locations. SIMCA Experiences combines more than 25 years of experience in hospitality, concierge services, vacation rentals, and property management to generate great investment returns for our clients' benefit. SIMCA B2B, creating opportunities through business-to-business macro projects. SIMCA Life is our way of building a community, offering our clients, collaborators, and friends access to exclusive content, training, and workshops taught by professionals in their expertise on topics of well-being and lifestyle. Finally, as part of our vision and commitment, we support various social causes we believe in through our SIMCA Foundation. This is how we, as a business and as a family, address oncoming challenges while fulfilling our original promise to generate value. We are SIMCA, more than just real estate.
Actually, I would like to tell a little bit of background of SIMCA. So in real estate, we've been for already 16 years. However, originally, SIMCA family, which comes from Mérida, from Mexico, they started 40 years ago building hotels and doing industrial projects as well. So in a construction, in a business, we've been for 40 years. And then when the second generation took over, over, they decided to concentrate on real estate projects. And what I really like about the experience and the things they took from hotel business, that all our projects, all our residential projects we built right now, they have the same services and amenities. For example, every single our development has security, it has a concierge, it has a pool, fitness center, spa, bar, restaurant, some like also local commercial, like let's say on inside the building with coffee shops, some like taco place, of course like the maintenance, the cleaning services, which also great as for second home, because you always feel like you're taken care of. Same, it also helps you a lot to generate a higher return of the investment, because when you rent it, it attracts more clients, because then they feel like they are kind of staying at the hotel when they have like all those services, the concierge who can hold their luggage, they can receive a package for them. They can help them with suggestions of the restaurants, they can book them spa, they can help them with the tours. They have like a bar by the rooftop pool. So that's very attractive for rentals as well. And at the same time, they have the full apartments. They have a kitchen, they have like 2-bedroom space. So it's becoming even more competitive with the hotels. Like right now in this area, staying at their apartment with such amenities is more popular and more requested than actually renting a room at the hotel. And another very important thing about our company, with all those projects we've delivered, we have a 100% track record, meaning that any single development we announced, we delivered it. Even with those, situations during pandemic, when the construction had to stop, the delay of the building, which was like building during this time, was only 4 months. So like it shows how much company invest, like their invest their time, invest their effort to deliver what they promise. That's why we work a lot with investors who buy on a pre-sale. Because when you buy on a pre-sale, you cover like this 3 main like points. It's appreciation, when you receive a 30-35% appreciation by the time project is delivered. You take advantage also of a pre-sale price, and you take advantage of a payment plan, because when you do invest in a pre-sale, we only ask for 30% down payment to get a purchase agreement, and then 70% you pay upon the delivery. So if we're talking about the delivery in 2 years, you only pay 70% after 2 years, which gives like extra benefit for the buyers to have like this period of time like to come out with their finances. And well, we have many beautiful, exciting projects in the area. However, I would like to concentrate on 5 specific developments which like statistically and like in our like company opinion are the best one right now for the investment. So the first one is called Ipana. This project is ready for delivery. It's located in a premium zone of Playa del Carmen, only 1 block from famous 5th Avenue, where you have access to all the shopping, all the restaurants, nightlife, and it's only 2 blocks from the beach. So that's this building specifically is it kind of most popular for mixed usage. Meaning that a lot of clients, especially I personally have many clients from Canada, from Toronto, who pick this building to leave to come to spend winter time here, and then rent it for as a vacational, same for the long-term rentals. Again, because of the location, because of all the amenities. That's a big development. It has 360 apartments, but at the same time, it covers with 4 pools, with a fitness center, with a spa. Downstairs, you have restaurants and bars. It has a huge grocery store right next to that. So that's like the most requested area and the most requested building to stay in right now. And this one is ready for delivery.
Sitting poolside, wondering if I find a girl like you, or if I'm gonna die. There's nobody to hold on to. Sitting poolside, wondering if I find a girl like you, or if I'm gonna die. There's nobody to hold on to. Cause I'm a little bit tired of waiting, little bit tired of racing around my room, little bit tired of patience, and not so tired that I can't meet you by the poolside. Oh, by the poolside. Oh, 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 by the poolside. By the poolside.
So when we talk about Ipana, and I see many clients are like really interested in this particular development. However, if they're looking for, let's say, more comfortable prices, like more time to come up with their finances, then we have this great project on a pre-sale, which called Seiba. Seiba, it's located just 1 block from Ipana. So it's the same area, like access to the, again, like just a few blocks from Fifth Avenue, a few blocks from the beach. However, you can see the difference in prices as well. For example, 2-bedroom units you can get in Seiba for around $290, $320. $1,000. Comparing with the Ipana, which was delivered this year, the prices for 2-bedroom go like starting from $340, and on average they like $380, $400. So that's like a more attractive prices. And Seiba also is more high-end, a little bit more luxurious. You can see on this floor plan on the left corner, we also offer units with lock-off. So lock-off, it's an opportunity for you to, if you purchase 2-bedroom, to split the unit in half. It has 2 individual entrances, so you can actually rent. So you buy 2-bedroom units, and then you can rent lock-off, which looks like a studio, kind of like a hotel room, and then you can rent a 1-bedroom apartment separately. So it actually gives you higher ROI. And then if you would like to come and stay here and you use as a whole 2-bedroom, or you can still rent 2-bedroom, that's like a great option to kind of play around depending on the clients you have for rental. So you're pretty much buying 2 apartments in one. You buy 2-bedroom, and then you can rent it as a 1-bedroom and studio. And Seiba is also smaller, more exclusive development. It only has 90 units. And well, delivery gonna be in April 2024. So like almost a little bit less than 2 years from now. So again, like that's the most demanding project in Playa del Carmen for the pre-sale investment. And another development which is also located in Playa del Carmen is called Marila. This one going to be delivered in April next year. This specific development is ours, the most luxurious, the most high-end property. Or you can see like the prices go, two bedroom starts from 497,000. However, the size of two bedroom, it's almost 1,200 square feet. Like a 3-bedroom penthouse with panoramic ocean view is over 3,000 square feet, which is pretty much a huge house. This project specifically, it's more designed for people who are looking for second home for themselves. It's harder, like it's a little bit harder to get a return of the investment on this one. Yeah, it's more second home place, but I just would like to show you another option. If you have clients who are looking for luxurious paradise home, like to kind of move and live here for themselves.
Corre, morenita sola, cada uno en su lugar. Corre, morenita sola, cada uno en su lugar.
Work it just a little bit. 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 Work it just a little bit.
I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you what I know.
Work it just a little bit. Work it just a little bit.
So those projects which I mentioned, they were located in the Playa del Carmen area. So Playa del Carmen is already more established, more like grown area in general. And people who invest in Playa del Carmen, they also do kind of like mostly mixed usage. So they come to, they love to come here. They love to spend maybe a few months a year themselves, and then they rent it either for long term or vacational rental. So it's more like a mixed opportunity, like a second home and passive income. And if we are talking about right now about Tulum, so Tulum, how I mentioned, there are so many developments coming within 2-3 years, international airport, Formula One track, Mayan train. So Tulum is a great investment for 2-3 years term. And there we have the most demanding property, which is called Grand Tulum. Grand Tulum has 245 apartments, which are going to be delivered next year. And from 245 apartments, we only have 12 left. So, which also shows how popular this project is. Why so? Because it's going to be located in a new community called Zone 101, which is the first gated community in Tulum with direct access to the beach zone. Beside Grand Tulum property, the community itself going to have entertainment amenities like outdoor cinema. It's going to have underground cenote spa, fitness challenge with like wooden weights, gastronomy pavilion where you can have fresh fruits and like fresh juices and like salads and tacos which gonna become from the community garden. So it's all completely like different kind of eco-friendly, connecting with the nature lifestyle. So like we're talking about like the property is opening next year. So like that's the perfect kind of short-term pre-sale. So you can still get appreciation by the time the property is delivered next year, and you can start renting it already next year. And rent in Tulum is almost 3 times higher than in Playa del Carmen. However, right now Tulum is more vacational spot, and then we're talking about 3 years down the road when all the amenities like airport, Mayan train, like all the other like zone gonna grow. Like properties there can go up to like double or even triple in prices. For example, right now, 2 bedrooms in Grand Tulum are below 300, which is the cheapest price per square feet. And let's say 3-bedroom penthouse, you can get there for 452,000. Which in 3-5 years, such type of penthouses located in this zone with access to the beach, with the cinema, with gastronomy, with like spa, restaurants, etc. They can go close to $1 million. And again, like from 245 apartments, we only have 12 apartments left.
She's far too pretty for that dancing hall. It shook the stage, the cannonball. They almost fell, but she took the fall. And wants to dance. She scares them all. She's far too pretty for that dancing hall. It shook the stage, the cannonball. Dave almost fell, but she took the fall. And wants to dance. She scares them all. She's far too pretty for that dancing hall. It shook the stage, the cannonball. Dave almost fell, but she took the fall.
So you can also probably notice the difference in style in general between Playa del Carmen and Tulum. Playa del Carmen is more urban, more modern, already like established community, when Tulum is more like resort, jungle, with all those yoga retreats, beautiful beach. So it's more yeah, like Tulum is a great investment, like what I see in my clients for great return of the investment at this moment. And let's say for a future, also many of my clients consider it as a retirement place for themselves. So statistically, many even brokers, they actually buy property in Tulum. I personally have worked with many brokers who purchased in Grand Tulum, in the property I just showed you, for their personal use in the future. Meanwhile, they get in a great ROI, which is higher as well than in Playa del Carmen. And another property in Tulum is also Costa Caribe. This one gonna be delivered also in April 2024, so in almost in 2 years. That's the most price-wise attractive project. It's located also in Tulum, but in already established community called Aldea Zama. Right now, anybody who come to Tulum, they search property to stay inside Aldea Zama. So that's a great kind of boutique residency. You can see like 1 bedroom starts under 200s, like 2 bedrooms as well under 300s, and even 2-bedroom penthouse with a private terrace and a pool, it's 420,000. So the buying process in Mexico is actually very easy. Also talking about our developer, we do have a bank account set in US and Houston. So when our clients do like any transactions, we don't need to involve like any currency exchanges. You don't need to do like any international wires. You can do just domestic payments. And how the buying process happen, it's we request $5,000 of the reservation fee, which blocks a specific unit. So if you choose the unit you like the most, you put 5,000 down, so this unit is blocked and no one else can sell it. And at the same time, you lock the price, because the price are very dynamic here. Almost like every 2-3 months, the prices go up 5%. So that's by putting reservation down, you guarantee your unit and you guarantee the price. Then we have a due diligence process, which usually takes 2-3 weeks. We prepare your paperwork, we do the personalized contract. The only documents we need from you, it's a passport, a copy of the passport, utility bill, and pretty much money. And then when you sign the contract, you put a 30% down, and then 70% of remaining balance you pay only upon delivery of the unit, which are also very flexible payment terms and very attractive again for the pre-sale projects. What we also offer to brokers and to the clients is a chill out weekend. That's our special kind of vacation offer. If you would like to come down here, we offer to stay at one of our developments, so you can actually experience the quality, you can experience the services, amenities. It's $400 for 3 nights, and we find you like the best development to stay. It includes airport transfer round trip, and then you just pick one day when you meet with me, and we bring you to Playa del Carmen and Tulum properties. Show you the ROI projections, show you like different developments, different units, and end up to have nice lunch by the beach with tacos and margaritas. So that's a great offer, which works as for brokers, the same for clients. And before I start, we also, SIMCA, it's the biggest developer in southeast of Mexico, and it's been working with a lot of partners in US and Canada and Europe, all over Latin America. So we offer very attractive SIMCA referral program, meaning that you can just find the right client, send it to me, to my colleagues, and we take care of them, either like even remotely. Like I have many investors who never came down here, like everything's been done remote wise, or like you just get us in touch, they come here, we completely take care of them. and you receive your nice bonus.
Awesome.
So yes, like I think I pretty much covered like what I wanted to share with you. Also, like if you're interested in a SIMCA referral program, you can contact Mauricio, so he can get you in touch with me, so we can work together. Well, I'm open for questions, comments.
Wow, Julia, paradise overload. Holy smokes! My goodness, let's go. When can we go? Chill out
Anytime.
weekend.
I'm here. Like I'm waiting for you. So.
Oh my gosh! So thank you so much. Great presentation. We do have quite a few questions, so I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. In fairness to everybody that is in attendance, we have a question that is similar. Can foreign owners purchase investment properties for rental purpose in Tulum, like Airbnb? And then along with that question, Oscar Castrellon asked if a U.S. citizen can buy real estate in Mexico. Can you touch on that?
So the way how you buy like real estate, it's happens through the bank trust, which was specifically designed to protect for like foreign buyers and for foreign investment. So like it's all covered by the bank trust. However, there is no limitations. You can sell property anytime you want. You can do like any modifications in it. So there is no limits of the way you want to use it. You just have like a extra protection from the bank trust. And when you wanna rent it, again, we have no restrictions. If we do have our own property management, our sister company, it's a huge company and they charge 30% of your commission. So what usually happens once you have your property received, mostly of our owners, they take a 1-year contract with our property management just to like settle everything down, make a feel of how it works, put like everything in place, and then they can easily like, I also have many recommendations of local other property management which are smaller, and they charge a 20% commission. Or you can, so it's lower commission, or you can just put it on an Airbnb and take all the income yourself. Or you do long term, you find one client, you rent them for a year and, they pay you its utilities. You don't need to pay commission to anybody. You just collect a monthly rental from them. So like there is no restriction whatsoever how you would like to use your property.
And Julia, on that note, I'm curious, these are obviously a master plan concept where there are restrictions as far as the makeup of the outside. So is there like an HOA? Is there like areas that need to be maintained? Obviously, you talked about the gym and all the various amenities. Is there something that they would have to pay on a monthly basis?
Yes. So HOA are $3 per square meter. So let's say if we're talking about a 2-bedroom apartment, on average, you pay like $250 per month.
Okay.
And it includes it includes salary for the concierge, like the bartender, the pool, gym,
Sure.
spa, like
Sure.
everything. And if you rent your 2-bedroom, you pretty much pay off a monthly HOA in a 1 night of rental.
No, fantastic. What about, are they furnished? Are they delivered furnished, or is this vacant, or is there options?
Not furnished, but fully equipped. Fully equipped meaning that you have a unit delivered with air conditioning, ceiling fans, closets, also like mirrors like crystals in a bathroom. Fully equipped kitchen includes a microwave, oven, stove, fridge. So pretty much you just move your furniture in. Or we do have also furniture packages if you would like just to get the package and have everything delivered in one spot.
And are the finishes already established, or does someone have the opportunity to upgrade any of the finishes?
Well, finishes usually established, and like the quality, again, like a company been in construction business for 40 years. So like, for example, our walls are 30 centimeters concrete, the floors are marble, kitchen counter are quartz. So the electronics also comes from like a LG and like high good quality suppliers. However, like if you buy on a very pre-construction stage, you can do some modifications. So like we're open for it. We just need to see this architect first of all if it's possible.
Sure.
And if let's say your unit is on this stage, which it can be changed.
Got it. Got it. Now, a couple more questions. Amika Coleman's asking, does Grand Tulum have beach access?
It has so one of the entrances gonna be right on the hotel zone, which is like a beach zone. So the thing with Tulum, it's also a big difference between Playa del Carmen and Tulum. Playa del Carmen, for example, has very like walking distance to the beach. Almost all apartments have all the buildings have an ocean view from the rooftop at least, or like some apartments have ocean view, depends on the building. Tulum, on the other hand, everything is kind of like pushed more further in a jungle. It more kind of like resort jungle feel, because all the beach zone, it's only hotels and beach clubs are allowed on the beach zone. There is no residential buildings on a beach. However, Grand Tulum complex, like when it's going to be in this zone 101, it's going to be the first community which going to have direct access to this hotel zone.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
So it's at this point, it's the closest development to the beach in all Tulum.
Sure. Paradise in either case, obviously, the rainforest and all the beautiful jungle, like you said. So, and then one more question, Julia. How does it work in Mexico? Is there an escrow service? What escrow company do you use? Angela Mendoza is asking.
Well, we as like SIMCA personally, we don't use escrow. Like we have like a direct. Direct connections with the clients, because
Sure.
escrow is used for developers which don't have their US account. So like they like kind of transfer money to the developer like through their own like wire and things. The reason we don't use escrow because we have our own US account. So you just when you do like any purchases, you just transfer money to the bank in Houston.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so I think we're close to our end here, Julia. I just want to thank you so much for this great information. Were there any other questions before we wrap up here, you guys? If not, Julia touched on. Go ahead.
Excuse me. Hi, this is Oscar Castrillon.
Hi.
I have a question. Hi. Can buyers get a loan to buy the properties over there too, or does it have to be cash on delivery?
There is an opportunity to have, there's possibility to take a loan in Mexico. However, it's not very attractive for US and Canadians because the interest goes anywhere between 12 to 15%. So what mostly like US and the Canadian citizens do, they either take a personal loan back in States, and then you pay like your 1-2% of interest, and you transfer those money as cash, or you use like retirement funds because it just like doesn't make sense for US citizens to pay like 15% of interest in Mexico. That's why also.
So you don't know if there's.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's why, like, when we talk about pre-sale, for example, if you're talking about property which is going to be delivered in 2024, you have 2 years to pay this property off without like any interest rate, nothing. It's just like a more flexible payment plan. So that's like a lot of people take advantage of pre-construction.
Julia, are you
So right
finding
now-
any? Oh, I'm sorry. Please finish your question. I apologize.
Oh yeah. So right now, there's no American banks that will lend money on those properties that you know.
Well, there is banks in Mexico, but again, like they gonna ask you for 50, like between 12 or 15% interest. Again, like I tell you, like it's possible. It's just like I personally didn't experience like any client who would do it because the interest is very high. But if you're interested in it, like it's possible.
And about title, is the is the title insured?
Sorry, once again.
The title, is there any insurance on title?
Yes, because like you get the title through the bank trust, like which is renewable every 50 years. But yeah, it's very easy to set it. We also, like, once you buy property, we present you to the lawyer, and they go with you through all those details, like how you're gonna set up the bank trust, the closing costs, like all those things gonna be like answered because we present you with a lawyer. It's not just developer client work.
So as a U.S. citizen, there's no problem in buying property in Mexico then?
Sorry?
U.S. citizens don't have a problem buying property in Mexico then?
No, like it's like I would say it's easier transaction. Honestly, it's easier to buy property in Mexico being foreigners than to buy property in Mexico being Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because we don't ask you for like tax ID, like your income history. Like when you buy here, when you actually Mexicans try to buy it, and I do have Mexican clients as well. Yeah, you have to go like through all the present like marriage certificate, tax ID, like your health insurance number and things like that. When you buy as a foreigner, everything what you need to give us, it's a passport, utility bill which confirms your home address, and well, pretty much money transfer.
Oh, very well. Thank you very much. Excellent presentation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly, Julia. This is incredible. It's obviously a lot of information. If you could put your contact information on the screen once again,
Yep.
and if they can reach out to you, if they had any further questions, certainly you could also reach out to myself, to Tom. Tom Sang, the chair of our Global Business Council, along with, of course, our awesome Association of Realtors as well. Clearly, our goal is to try to bring these incredible international opportunities to our members. And Julia, you have done that and then some. So we are eternally grateful. The way we're going to thank you is we're going to go visit you, and we're going to go have some coffee and margaritas, and maybe even secure a couple investment properties. How's that sound?
That sounds amazing.
So, all right, Tom, Albert, did you guys have any questions or any parting words?
I just want to thank Julia for the wonderful presentation. That was really, really informative. Not only you introduced the way of doing trading houses to us, as well as you offered a commission opportunity for us when we bring clients over. So I look forward in the future to be able to physically meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Perfect, perfect. So all those that joined us, thank you so much for taking time to visit. There is more information. Please take note of the contact information Julia is leaving on the screen. And again, feel free to reach out. The referral program, I happen to know this personally, is a really, really aggressive, let alone competitive compensation. And you don't have to physically be there. You could actually direct your clients to Julia and her team, and they'll give them the royal treatment. And then you get the credit of showing them this incredible investment opportunity. But Julia, thank you once again. If you could just express gratitude to your entire team, really, really appreciate you visiting with us today. And anything final from you, Julia?
Well, it's been a great pleasure for me presenting our developer, presenting this beautiful area, which I personally fallen in love with. Been here 8 years. Yeah, how Mauricio mentioned in the beginning, I lived in 5 different countries, and this became home by many reasons. And I'm very grateful and very happy to make this a home for either you or your clients, or at least a beautiful spot to visit and make a great future friendships and future businesses. Thank you.
Wonderful, Julia. Thank you so much. We are looking forward to a continued partnership with you and with SIMCA in total. But thank you all once again who joined us today. We certainly hope you found it of value. And this concludes our presentation. So thank you all once again, and have a great rest of your week. All the best to you guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Julia.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.